Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Paranautical Activity. I've been really enjoying this game recently, and, well, that's why I'm playing it again. Today it's time to play with David Bowie, the crossbow character, because I haven't played with the crossbow in a while. It's probably, I don't know, I say that it's never going to go well when I play the sickle character, and then it goes moderately well, and I'm going to say the same here, because we're going to spawn with 4 health. Speed's okay. Crossbow's just tough to continuously use. Alright. Because you really have to aim your shots properly. You have to be leading them and everything. But as long as you can do that, you're good. But I still will want to drop it pretty much as early as possible. I kind of want all of these, but I guess mostly I'd want greens ovaries to double our invincibility timer when we get hit, which is pretty nice to have. Oh, almost jumped into that. Wow, I just, back when I played Halo 3, which was a while ago, because Halo 3 hasn't been the thing to play for a while, but back when I was in Halo 3 and stuff, I did a bunch of the fancy jumps and stuff that were practical, not the ones that you saw in, I don't actually remember the jumping clans that did all the crazy stuff, but not the crazy ones, the reasonable ones, and then some of the less crazy, but still not reasonable ones. Anyway, that was called a kneecap, when you'd hit it and then use it to bounce up a little bit, which kind of makes sense. Oh, yep, I saw that coming, and that was that whole story. I just kneecapped that jump. That was all there was to it. But the more you know, I guess. For those of you that weren't in that scene ever. Which, hey, maybe that was a lot of you. Alright, this is probably going to go fine, though, now that we've handled everything. And we get the M14, which I guess... Well, I'll give the crossbow a little more time to display its stuff, but I will drop it at the end of the floor. I'm sorry to say, because the crossbow is not something that's very sustainable. And here's the thing, I'm worried about fighting Skeleto, because with the crossbow, that is a huge hassle. Oh wow, how did I miss that? Really the biggest of hassles. I don't even know how I jumped that high in one jump. That shouldn't have happened. But I guess it did, so I can't really say it shouldn't have. The game knows what it's talking about, usually at least. Yeah, I'm pretty fast as this character, and that's, I can work with it. I can work with most things. That was bad. At least it might have been. Maybe it wasn't so bad. Sorry, I had an itch that had to be scratched very badly. Still does. Alright. Gonna do the boss last, and I'm gonna do it with the M14. Because I want to be safe. I'm still trying to get my bearings in this game at this point. I understand everything. I know how things should work, but I'm just not good enough to win consistently anymore, like I used to be. Because I guess the game got harder. I have no idea what to expect from the soon coming update. My freaking nose right now. I thought we'd gotten past this a while ago, but apparently not. Alright, last room it looks like. Well, actually it has to be. I do like that I two-shot Gileads with this. That is always a good thing to be able to do. And I just shot right between you two. That was adorable. Oh. There we go. Here's the Gilead, which is probably the last episode. What? Probably the last enemy. And our mini-boss is where we had our M14, which I'm going to take the boss just in case, because this is really bad for Skeleto, and I don't know, it could happen. So it's an assault rifle, or whatever you want to call it to be most technically correct. It's not, it's like a battle rifle or something. I don't know. I don't care. It's, actually, I like being technically correct, I just forgot, but it's not a huge thing. This is what we got to deal with, and it's not bad. It's probably, well, it's not the best weapon, but it's one of my favorites, I would say. I haven't used the rocket launcher in a while, because it's kind of proven that it's not that good anymore. It used to be really good when it came out, but now it just didn't really mesh into this patch as well. Still, I would love to use it given the opportunity. I would take it this run over this M14, because I've actually had a few opportunities to use the M14 recently, which is surprising because I didn't have any opportunities for a while. Still, I would totally take the rocket launcher and have some fun with that, but I am still trying to win. Whereas, you know, Isaac, I've figured it out. I know what I'm doing. I can win in most situations. I'll take interesting items, or at least an interesting item, to kind of give interesting new feel to the whole experience. This game, no, I'm not there yet, because I'm just not any more able to win consistently. I was doing that for a little bit, where I was challenging myself by clearing extra room to things like that when I was winning consistently, but if I'm not winning consistently, that doesn't really work. So Blubber will slow us down, but it'll give us a bunch of health. What is in the shop? I don't have enough for Green's Ovaries. The armor box, I'd rather save my money, because that's not something that I can prevent from happening again, so I'm just going to leave with what I've got and hope for the best. Alright. Gift shop is right there, so that's going to be my first stop. Because the gift shop is... I like finding the gift shop first, like completely first. Because then I know if I'm going for anything for the floor, and I know that I can maximize my advantages given this exact moment, as opposed to, oh, am I waiting for my chance to even possibly get a good item? No, I know there's a good item right here, and I know I'm going to buy it as soon as I have enough money. I know that I have the ability to get enough money this floor, etc., etc. So that's kind of the goal. I like finding it early for that reason. 325, we might even be able to get something good already, but I don't know. There's a shotgun, a horseshoe, and a health box. Well, I will buy the horseshoe because that's going to pay for itself soon. Oh man, it was Skelito. I really want a double jump. That's always, like, pretty much always you just want Blubber and double jump. The first two floors that you want. Sadly, we can't get a double jump this run. That's going to put us in kind of a bad place, but I hopefully will be able to make do anyway. And I will kill Skelito eventually. This will allow us to throw our bombs, and they'll just go where we point them, as opposed to having an arc. They will be floaty and just go straight. M14 is one of the best weapons to deal with these spiders, though, so I really like that. And like I was saying, worst with, like, this is the worst with the crossbow. Definitely the worst weapon to deal with this boss. So I'm really glad I didn't stick with it. I did deal with all the spiders, yeah. There's another one. There he is. Alright, so I will take Skelito's soul. There's no reason not to. And Horseshoe is going to increase our loot like it said it would. We can get more drops from enemies, and that's great. Right, blow that up, and then kill this Gilead, and then we can leave. Second floor, I'm still going to be doing everything. I'm going to go to all the rooms, especially with the Horseshoe this early. That could make a huge difference in the later run, because it's going to allow us to collect a lot more items that we wouldn't have been able to necessarily, and most likely, because we'll actually have more cash to be able to afford them. My nose. Why? Why are you doing this to me today? I don't get it. Okay, you're going to die, and then you're going to die from all the way over here. Here we go. I'm just going everywhere. Okay, there's the mini-boss, so that was a nice find. That's exactly what I wanted to find. Although, of course, I want to find everything on this floor. It's just a matter of, this is the next potential real advantage, and it's better to have an advantage sooner than later. So order matters, but order doesn't matter. This floor is easy enough that we should be able to deal with it regardless if we had found this early or late. Okay, I need you to die. I need you to die. Good. And then you can do all you want because you're not a difficult boss. Mini-boss. And this mini-boss also doesn't move, as far as I've noticed. Which is weird, but okay. You know, I don't mind a non-moving boss that shoots shots that are so easy to dodge. And that's that. We get the flip-flops, which are pretty bad, but they're something. They give us 2 seconds of invincibility on lava and acid, so we can walk on those for a couple seconds without taking damage, rather than 1 second or half a second or whatever. Which is good. They used to be that you were just completely immune to acid and lava, but that was broken, especially when they cost $150, and that's so cheap in this game. Even now, $150 is easy to come by on the first floor, and it's a game-breaking item. It trivialized the later floors, so it had to be rebalanced, although I'm sad with how much it did. I was thinking, because the timer's consistent, and that's what I don't like, I was thinking that maybe it would give you a couple seconds of invincibility rather than blanket immunity, as long as you like touched the ground first or jumped off of the lava, so you had to be bunny hopping or jumping onto the ground every so often. But no, Mike was just like, nah, it's 2 seconds and getting off doesn't reset the timer, so if you stay on for 1 second and then you get off for like 10 minutes, you still only have 1 second before you get hit. I don't like that, but that's, hey, I'm not the one that made the game. Not mine to balance. Still, I wish it were sometimes, in some ways. Because I think it could have been a very good item that also could have easily been more skill-based. Because you'd still have to have the maneuvering to either get off of the lava, or you'd have to be comfortable bunny hopping. Which isn't as big a deal now as it used to be, because bunny hopping doesn't really do anything now. But it's... you know, it's still something that you'd need to focus on. Okay, a couple more rooms, and I don't remember what was in the shop. Good thing it's on the way. It's like right next to the last room, or one of the last rooms. Nope. Yeah, you thought you had me, but you didn't. Oh. It was unnecessary to shoot that, but I wanted to, so I did. I know. It's a great story, great motive, and this Lecter's gonna die. Here we go. There's pretty much no money there, though, so that's pretty sad. And then this is indeed the last room, rather than just, like, leading to a couple other rooms, so we can go straight to the shop and not worry about going back elsewhere. We're just gonna go to the shop, go to the boss, which is right next to it, and be done. Be gone with us. Because I just want to know what's in the shop, since I did forget. Apparently I have 12 armor, which is pretty sweet. It was a health box and a shotgun. I don't want the shotgun, and I can't afford the shotgun. I don't want the health box because it's not worth anything. It's not something I can even use. So we're just going to go to the next floor, and I'm going to take a drink of water. Alright then. 2 pads. Neither one of them are for certain next to one of the special rooms. I'm just going to go here first because it was the first path I saw and it's not a big deal. So 3rd floor, there are lava rooms, but they're not threatening. So I still will go to every room most likely, especially with the horseshoe, to give us that extra loot and luck. By luck, I do mean just the loot that we get extra. There's no like luck stat or anything like that. So we can, yeah, this is just a money earning venture and it's not very threatening. 3rd floor is still completely doable. Okay. So this is next to the shop, which I like a great deal. Shop is a pleasing entity that is hopefully going to make a big difference in my overall success feelings and happiness. So I expect that I left that, yes, locked. Oh no, he's not stuck. Thought he'd get stuck, but he didn't. Usually they just find themselves stuck under things, but hey, it didn't happen, that's fine. So do I want anything in here? Another shotgun, I'm gonna buy the magnet. And the magnet will attract all drops to us immediately without us having to go collect them. So that's really nice, and it's so cheap that it's completely worth it 100% of the time. Even if you don't care that much, but it's something. And that means I guess the Trident's worthwhile, but I've had the Trident like 2 runs in, maybe not in a row, but 2 runs very recently. So I don't want to necessarily expose you all to the Trident too often. Okay, I did take damage there. I thought I would kill that Tenchi, but I didn't. I hate being wrong. I really want a rocket launcher right now, and I would have a ton of fun with it because I love the weapon. It's just not as good as it used to be. Okay, so remember how I said lava rooms are not threatening? That Gilead walked at me for no apparent reason, but normally you just jump up and down and maybe a little bit side to side, and you're just fine, because the Gilead's going to be the only thing in the lava rooms on the 3rd floor, and that means why do you care? Because the Gilead's not very threatening on its own. Wow! Can't believe I took damage in this room. That's okay, though. Maybe he'll give me a rocket launcher. And by the way, the rocket launcher, not good late game with the Ganguses, the ceiling monkeys, but it's something. Okay. You're going to die kind of soon. And I'm going to be happy about it. And then I'm going to kill this dude. That's a crossbow. You're funny, game. You're funny. Look, it's a crossbow. I already had one of those. Alright then. I wish that with weapons you'd already dropped, you couldn't get them again. That would be so nice in this game. Come on, here we go. But it's not the case. I really wish, though, just with weapons at least. Because that's so not good. It's so not good. Really clutters things up. Makes it so the game can easily give you no advantages, or no even like offers of things that you want, because like I already dropped this for a reason, or I didn't take it for, well, okay, maybe in shops it's okay, but definitely not for mini bosses. Because in shops it's like, oh, I couldn't afford this last time, but I did want it. But you know, at the same time, a game not allowing you to have a second chance at something doesn't seem, you know, it still adds difficulty. Okay, so in the shop we had Iron Heart, which I'm probably not going to be able to afford at 750. But that would make it so that our red hearts were not capped. So we just keep collecting them, and we just have like 11 out of 10, for example. No, I want to go this way. Like I said, this is not threatening, because it's just a Gilead, and then I can do that. I stood on the door by accident, it still didn't come back to bite me. Really not a threatening room, and then they can't even jump off the lava when they want to. So, you don't have to worry in 3rd floor lava rooms. No way. Nope. Why was that explosion up there, and then the Lecter kind of died down there, it looked like? Oh, you're gonna hit me, aren't you? There's no other Gilead, really? Oh, you weren't close enough to that. That's fine. Apparently there are just endless rooms on this floor, which, hey, means endless money on this floor, I guess, and I like endless money. Nope. Gileads. You need to die. There we go. Now we have no issues. 2 Gileads together, they can make some tough situations. 1 Gilead alone, like I said before, not an issue. Alright, boss, who are you going to be? If it's Poseidon, I guess I take it. Omni. When isn't it Omni? Okay, I want to use some bombs just to make sure that we can hopefully kill it as early as we need to, so that it's not like guaranteed hitting us. That was really silly damage to take. Because Omni can definitely end up in a situation where you're pretty much guaranteed to take some damage. The fact that I'm getting hit by its shots, I don't know if I've ever done that before right now. So yeah, I can't really do anything about this now. I just have to hope it dies. Because I just can't avoid this. Yep. So that was pretty unfortunate. We'll get a speed up. And we'll leave the floor with $392. It's not bad. I don't know what I want, though. That's the thing. Besides a rocket launcher. I do want a rocket launcher. Okay. Maybe. Now we're introduced to scorches on the 4th floor, which are, well, they're interesting. They used to be loot fests. They had full Gilead level pools, which seem to be the biggest loot pools. So they also swarm you. So in certain rooms, there were just like a ton of scorches, and they had these huge loot pools. So it was just like every room like that was a huge earning venture. Oop, I messed up there, and fortunately didn't come back to damage me and bite me. But it could have easily. Oh, aha. Hello, Gilead. Please? I'm amazed at how well that went, after all. Okay, I can't believe it didn't take damage. Okay, that's nothing. Really? Nothing in there at all? Fine. So I guess we'll look in here, because we know this room already. Oh, you didn't want to die? Are the rest of them dying? Is that not good enough for you? You can't just follow them, do what they did? Whatever, man. Alright, gotta get back up here. Now see, here's the trick. Okay, so that's the only other room, which means why go in this one. When I can just go in here and go back there and see if it leads anywhere for us. There's nothing on that side. Okay, so we know that that's a dead end. Totally overall. Cool with me then. I didn't actually have a chance to look through these rooms, so now's as good a time as any. That's nothing. That's maybe something. And let's see what this looks like. Alright, let's do this one. This isn't a bad room. Although physics doesn't seem to apply here. Because of those silly axe blades. Sideways pendulums. Alright, so now we can look through over here. Nothing there. Don't know if there's something on the other side, though. But let's do the same room again for that. Okay, now you can die. You didn't run into the... Oh. Didn't run into the saw axe blade. I always say saw because I guess I'm used to Super Meat Boy. And that kind of thing when I talk about obstacles. What's still alive? That Lecter is. Okay, so then let's see if this leads me somewhere. I really hope so. Yes. And the mini-boss. I like this. Okay, why don't I get hit all the times, though? Because that would be a really good strategy. Oh my god. What is going on in my life? How are all of these homing shots hitting me? This was a bad room. And it was inexplicably so. I don't know why that was happening, but it was. Cherry Bomb is really good, and I'm going to take it. So my bombs explode into bombs that explode, not into bombs, just explode. That really significantly increases our bomb damage, basically. And this is why, well, it's one of the reasons why the grenade launcher is probably the best weapon in the game this patch. Oh my god. Homing shots, I swear they're cheating. But I am a big fan of Cherry Bomb. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Just stop it. You're not invited anymore. Nope, nope, nope. That hit me. What do you want me to do about this? Okay. There we go. I'm figuring out the pro meta strats for these homing shots. Still, I've taken far too much damage, and I get a speed up that's a percentage rather than a flat value. 164. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, this isn't a room. At least backtracking is easy with this kind of speed. Alright, this room I knew was not filled with acid or lava or anything, so I'm not really super threatened. There are no ceiling monkeys yet as well, so... Hey. Why not bother? And I see that there is another room, which is all I wanted. And this room does have our boss in it. Jump! Make the jump! You made the jump! Remember, I do have the flip-flops, which are going to be pretty nice for us. Not much I can do about that. Okay, now I'm in business. There we go. Still wasn't good, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been easily. Alright, so we're going to pick up the Trident, at least for now. Because the Trident's the best way to win, but I feel like this is probably getting kind of repetitive. The Trident getting repetitive. That's an interesting notion. But it is a ton of fun. And I know that at least one person said that the Trident is just so rarely applicable that it's not going to get tired, but look at how many runs this has been happening, although the magnet is just been appearing for no reason. It doesn't usually seem to appear, that's the thing. Alright. Not a bad position we're in, though. And this, well, this is going to make a big difference for us. I'm going to head to the next floor because, like I said, 5th floor, or 4th floor and 5th floor and stuff, you stop really wanting to go everywhere. And you start wanting to just go to the end rooms and hope for the best. Alright, that's one such end room. Okay. And that was easy. That was bad. That's an easy room, though. See what's in our shop, though. And then there's the boss, apparently. Sickle, grenade launcher. I can afford the grenade launcher, and I do have cherry bomb. I might want to do that because cherry bomb's a ton of fun. It's not like this was, not like the Trident cost us money. All it cost us was the M14 that a lot of people dislike. Did I get hit by a shot? Yeah, I think I did. I don't think it was a spider. I don't think any of those have spawned yet. Yes, they have. I lied. Alright, Spega, die. We don't have that much damage, surprisingly, for having a Trident, that is. Because I should be, like, two-shotting this dude with the Trident. Come on. There we go. That's going to give us a damage up as well as a bit of poison damage. I don't know. Sickle's an obvious no. Anchor might be worth taking, honestly, but maybe not. Grenade launcher's fun. I'll think about it. I'm going to do the rest of this floor with the Trident at least, because I do want to find the mini-boss. Okay, well, it's, let me tell you that there's the mini-boss. I didn't even mean to kill that. Yeah. Cheating. So I think we got one of those glitched tiny floors. Then again, maybe there's a huge maze all the way over yonder. I hate this boss because it doesn't follow straight paths. Like, it just changes direction for no apparent reason. It's just like, hey, you know what? I got bored over here. Wow. You don't waste any time, do you, Paranautical activity? Okay. I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna buy the grenade launcher. Just, you know, switch up weapons. I've been using this one a lot. And I haven't had the grenade launcher with cherry bomb in a while. So, this is probably going to cause me to lose, and I probably would have been able to win with Trident, but we'll see. I'd rather use this weapon, because, I mean, come on. Bombs that explode into bombs, it's a good time. You only have $84. This is floor 6, not 7 or anything. This room's kind of not fun. We'll see. I don't know. Might try to avoid it if possible. Oh yeah, how about we go this way? Oh yeah, how about we definitely go this way? Oh, great. Yep, this is going really badly. Alright, what's alive? You're alive. I know that much. And then you're alive. Taking a lot of damage, though. Pickups, come to me. Whatever. Something's alive. What is still following me to the ends of the earth? Oh. that Gilead is. Okay, give me the sweet... That's not my sweet loot. You're hiding it from me. Can I... Thank you. Thanks, Magnet. Whatever. Do I want to explore for the mini-boss? I don't even know. Yeah, I'll do it. And it gave me a lot of armor. I think that's near the max it can give. I think it might be able to give 8, but I don't know. Right, we're fast enough that this is something we can deal with. But this is going to give us a damage up, which I like. We don't have powder keg, which is a little unfortunate. Getting lag because of all the explosions. We've taken 1 hit so far. Okay. Up. 2. I need the damage up. I don't have a lot of damage. Okay, and the poison's not lasting very long. Because it is half the poison that we get from blowfish or poison bombs. You just jumped. I didn't know you could jump. No. No. Nope, got hit. Can't stop. Won't stop. There's that. Back some health. Really? Thank you. Grab our damage up, and we'll see if in a room immediately adjacent to us is a mini-boss, but I don't really know. I don't think so. I think that we leave and hope for the best. I do want a rocket launcher run soon, though. Alright, yeah, we're done. On to the 7th floor. This is a very viable weapon for the final boss fight. If we can make it there. Maybe we'll spawn right next to it. That'd be a pleasant surprise. No, but we might still have it within arm's reach. And this is a very accessibly laggy room. How about that? Oh my god, this is going frame by frame. It's a freaking slideshow. Alright. There we go. We took a hefty chunk of damage. Actually, we might have only taken 1 or 2. But we have our final boss fight right here. Where we're just going to hopefully we don't lag it too bad by repeatedly firing. I think that part of that has... Yep, we do. Okay, let's slow it down. And shoot 1 every so often. You know, wait for everything to fully explode. And then, wow, we're still lagging it. I don't know why, because this hasn't happened fast with this kind of setup. But we'll take this as slow as we have to in order to not, like, crash the game from the lag or have me die from the lag. But then again, maybe we can't do that, because what is with this frame-by-framiness? I don't quite understand, because my computer should be able to handle a little more than this. I've definitely done a little more than this. I've done a lot more than this, actually. Hey, you guys need to die. Okay, how about one of you Skeletos goes away? Oh my god, this is so bad. Alright, with all these enemies, I think we can say goodbye. To my frame rate as well as to my success. Yep, there we go. I'm not dead yet, but I'm going to be. I don't know why my computer is doing this, though. If this hadn't been happening, I think we might have had a chance because we'd be able to fire more often. But that was just the weird reality of life sometimes. I didn't get the rocket launcher I wanted, but, you know, grenade launcher is fun with that, with cherry bomb. That was strange and disappointing, though. Sorry. And I'm sorry that you might not enjoy watching that slideshow. I don't know. Still, I hope you enjoyed the episode nonetheless. I know I enjoyed playing. I really like this game. I can't wait for the update. I'm still taking damage, apparently. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.